Let's get this bad boy going. Let's get this stream cooking. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's get this thing going, man. Let's get it going here. Lasher, what's going on, brother? How are you, man? We're just getting started right now. Hell yeah. Perfect timing. Just woke up. Rasmus, welcome to the chat, brother. How we doing, fellas? We're back. We're so back. With the Peaks streaming setup. Pretty good. Did you see the stay together modifier on Siege is bugged? When we died, it wasn't our fault. You run on hard Siege, holy timing. Yeah, so I saw the modifier. I believe it's both split up and squad unity. And that has been bugged since like I don't even know. That's been bugged for a while. I want to say since like patch 12, maybe? And they haven't fixed it, but they did put out a statement in the Space Marine 2 community Discord that patch 14 will have the fix for squad unity. Am I running hard siege today? We might run hard siege today. Ollie, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, brother. By the way, did your Tyrannic War Veteran vid get taken down? No. So I actually had to remake the video for the Tyrannic War Veteran because there was a little bit of lore that I had spoken on in the original video that was incorrect. So I did correct the lore, and it mainly had to do with, and I'll show you guys actually. We'll switch over here to the game. I'm switching all my guys over to Ultramarines for today as well. But it mainly has to do with this chest piece. The Tyrannic War Veteran chest piece. So the Tyrannic War Veteran chest piece has this insignia, which is the Ultima with Gladius icon, okay? So the Ultima with Gladius icon is used across a couple different places within the lore. So it's used for the Tyrannic War Veterans. It's also used as the chapter insignia for the Imperious Reavers chapter, which were founded before the Tyrannic War Veterans in the 32nd millennium. And the first Tyrannic War was in the year 745 of the 41st millennium, so about 9,000 years earlier than the Tyrannic War Veterans were formed, right? So I got like a comment, someone saying that this was an Imperious Reavers icon, and I was like, no, like it's Tyrannic War Veterans. And then I had to do a very, very far amount of digging, and this icon actually originates from the Ultramarines 13th Legion during the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy, specifically the Breacher Squadrons. So the Breacher Squadrons and Breacher Sergeants did use this insignia, the Ultima with Gladius, as their icon to signify them within the 13th Legion. So the person that was commenting on my video, they were wrong. I was wrong. I misspoke in the video, so I went back, redid the video, and then reposted it with the corrected lore. Mighty Contra, what's going on, brother? Scissor season in the chat, baby. Scissor season in the chat. Are you down for a weekly hard strat, by the way? So we'll see about doing the weekly hard stratagem. Honestly, guys, the weekly hard stratagem, because it is bugged, that's pretty fucking annoying. Like, I am kind of hesitant to even, like, want to do it. But we might give it a run. We might do some dailies. Definitely absolute operations, and possibly some more hard siege, or even just some normal siege, because right now I'm just trying to get a bunch of waves done in siege mode, not necessarily the entire, like, 5-25 runs. So, yeah. Let's switch this up. Let's give him a red chainsaw there. Rasmus, by the way, finally got your Vanguard cape. Hell yeah, brother. Lucas, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat, man. So the grind moves over to Bulwark. Guys, I'm like 4 or 5 missions away from finishing off Bulwark and his specific Ultra Grind. And then to get the remaining Iron Halos for him, I just have to do the siege waves. But I'm telling you guys, I'm getting this done before the release of patch 14, 100%. 100%. But let me make sure I switch the voice here as well.
Quartered.
We're switching all my guys over to First Company Ultramarines. Just for fun. And then my Ultramarine Tech Marine. Which is this guy. Beautiful. And we'll honestly leave that. Okay. Normal siege for skins. You played today and had 3 people shit talk me in Warhammer, so I said screw it. What do you mean, Lucas? They were shit talking you in game, or they were shit talking you in like a Discord, or what? Donovan Foster, what's going on, brother? Hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you, brother. Oh, in a public lobby? Bro, I don't get that, man. There's some real toxic individuals in the community for Warhammer, just in general, even with the tabletop. Rasmus, you have some really cool Ultramarines you can't wait to show off next time we play. Hell yeah, brother. Well, let's actually dive right into it, guys. Let's run some absolute operations, honestly. Let me see what I want to play as, though. I'm going to play Bulwark. Block. Let me just double check my ordeals. I said I like Deathwatch and Space Wolves, and they just win on me. Were they Black Templar guys? Yikes. That sounds like a Black Templar moment. If you think about it, all your guys being Ultramarines are just the characters peaking. Funny enough, Stony Access, funny enough that you say that. Like, so for all my guys, I have a shared custom heraldry for Ultramarines First Company and Space Wolves. But then on each of the guys, yeah, I have 4 more on Bulwark as well. On each of the guys, I actually have a separate heraldry option, which has them as Second Company Ultramarines, like elevated veterans of the Second Company. So like Hortus is like a veteran sergeant here, and then I have like Decimus as just like a regular sergeant right here. I have Vespasius, I believe, as a veteran sergeant as well. And then really, well, right now I have Valius as a Malum Cato, but I'd probably make him like captain or something like that with a cape. And then Scipius is a regular sergeant, I believe, yeah. And Straben is a veteran sergeant as well. So I kind of have like, I have little upgrades for them as well, like if they were actually still within the Second Company. Well, the only person you'd like to play with is me? Oh, hell yeah. Must have been Chaos. I mean, I can play all night with you. Yeah, I'm probably going to run probably like 4 hours tonight, guys. But let's actually get a game going here, honestly. Well, what do we want to run? Let me check the weekly. Yeah, bro. That squad unity perk is just honestly so fucking annoying because I played it. I had it on hard siege when I was doing like a wave 15 plus run the other day, and it was so broken. It was so broken. Let me see here. Shadow of the Warp. I really don't want to do Shadow of the Warp. Reliquary is just, that mission. Oh, this one might be fun. Corrosion damage received is continually increased with mission duration up to a limit. Booby trap, Majora's level, and higher enemies explode upon death. Lairman cells, and then Butcher's gifts. Execution seal squad members within a 7-meter radius for 20% health, but do not heal you. Stims are unavailable. Ooh, this one could be fun. Let's run a normal absolute. Let me, let's just open it up. Whoever wants to join in can honestly join in. I got 2 spots if you want to join in. Gucci Sloth, howdy, found your YouTube videos. They're awesome, dude. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, whoever jumps in. So it looks like we got Rasmussen, Lucas. And then we'll get others in as well. But we're just going to run like an absolute operation real quick. Honestly, kind of feeling Purgation. I haven't played Purgation in a fat minute. We definitely need that. But guys, I dropped a bunch of videos today. I dropped like 6 shorts on YouTube, plus the updated Tyrannic War Veteran video. And we're streaming. We're fucking locked. And guys, I already decided to. 24-hour stream for the release of patch 14, 100%. 24-hour stream happening for the release of patch 14. I'm going to make it happen. Hell yeah. All right, Rasmus. Little captain action. Let's go. I just got in.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's going on, brother? How are you, man?
Fine, man. I just woke up. I'm just ready to play.
Hell yeah. Let's get into it. I'm going to be reading chat, though.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Perfect. Just got into Warhammer 40k last week, and I've watched far too many lore videos. I love to hear that, Gucci Sloth. That's the best way to get into it. I love watching and listening to lore videos. Like, my number one lore channel that I usually reference is like Arbiter Ian. So good, man. His videos are amazing. Do you know Yu-Gi-Oh? I know Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me see that 4K camera. Daddy Atlantis, you know what we got, man. We got the setup. Let's go. Let's go. Daddy Atlantis, welcome to the chat, brother. All right, what are we doing here? Let's get into this. Purgation. You haven't found Arbiter Ian's channel yet? Oh, definitely search him up, man. He just posted a video, I think, today. All right, boys, let's jump in here.
Proceed to checkpoint.
Let's get this puppy going. I got 4 missions to get. The last Iron Halo for Bulwark for his ordeal.
Primary task here.
And then,
Keep Vox clear of chatter.
and then I think I'm going to move on to Assault, bro. When I played Assault on that hard weekly from last week, it was honestly so much fun. I love playing Assault with Wings of Flame build.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Oh, if you guys are joining in today, feel free to play as Ultramarines with me. You can play as whatever company. I have first company right here. Look at this first company squad right here. This is what we like to see. But yeah, definitely 100% 24-hour stream for the release of patch 14. I don't care. I'll sleep on stream. I do not care. My girl came over and whipped out a Kaiba and Yugi deck, and I fell, bro. I have a question. So when you make a video for a class, does that translate to all classes, or do some of the markings need to change? So it depends, okay? Like, for certain classes, for instance, like, the example I could give you is, like, for a Blade Guard veteran, okay? So if when I make the videos for Blade Guard veterans, whether that be Ultramarines, Imperial Fist, Blood Angels, that will be for the Bulwark class only. Now, when I make a video for a Stern Guard veteran, that will be for the Tactical class only, okay? When I make a video for the Vanguard veteran, or a Vanguard veteran, which is a specific unit in Warhammer 40k, that's for the Assault class only. Even though it's the name of it is Vanguard, it doesn't apply to the Vanguard class. It only applies to the Assault class, okay? But then there are some others, like Tyrannic...
If you have noticed, I took some inspiration from your video.
Hell yeah, brother. But for instance, like the Tyrannic War veterans, technically the Tyrannic War veteran can be applied to the Tactical, Assault, the Bulwark, but you will typically see it as the Tactical class because they are a much more versatile type of Marine.
Sending fragment. To dry ground. I wrestle with inner corruption.
Daddy Atlantis, you made a Dark Angels Blade Guard veteran? Hell yeah, brother. I'm going to be making that one after I get the Iron Halo from Siege Mode. So it has the correct Iron Halo like that the tabletop models use. So I need to finish 500 waves of Siege Mode, and I think I'm close to 400, honestly. Gucci Slaw, thank you for the sub, brother. Hell yeah. I truly appreciate it, man. Guys, I'm going to update my subscription notification as well soon. Like when patch 14 drops as well, I'm going to be pumping out so many videos, guys, especially with the War Gear update. No fucking ammo. These snipers are taking pot shots at me. As lore accurate and as tabletop accurate as I could get. Hell yeah. So I like your Death Company video for Tactical. That could be used on all, but like your Bulwark Black Templar Deathwatch wouldn't work elsewhere. Yes, that's correct. So Deathwatch is a little bit more different because for the Deathwatch videos, really you can make a whole entire separate video on one specific type of chapter for the Deathwatch because they are so unique in the way that they they have like that Deathwatch kill team members can have like little icons from their original chapter on their armor as well. So those ones really like deserve their own video. But like for the Death Company, for instance, typical Death Company you will see as tactical like assault intercessors or assault intercessors with jump packs, and that's why the video is made for the tactical class and the assault class, because those are the most typical types of Marines that you will see within the Death Company, because the Death Company is basically like a forward attack force. Like they're the first ones sent into battle from the Blood Angels, because they have so much like rage and hatred from being consumed by the Black Rage that the chaplains of the Blood Angels try to direct them into the enemy first so they don't accidentally turn on their brother Marines.
There is no going back, brothers.
I have a quick question on your Deathwatch Black Templar Bulwark. What Halo would work best to use? So I'm going to be updating that. I'm going to be updating all the Deathwatch guides when patch 14 drops, especially with the new Deathwatch Gauntlet that is coming out. That is like the true, proper, lore-accurate Deathwatch Gauntlet. So I'm actually going to be updating every single Deathwatch guide and creating new ones on the release of patch 14. But if you were to use an Iron Halo, for instance, for the Black Templars Bulwark for the Deathwatch, you could use something like the Iron Halo that I'm currently using on this Ultramarine. You could use the one where it's like the little half circle with like the three pieces on the top. There's a bunch of different ones you could use.
This world is
I have no ammo, and I'm getting range spam. I'm getting range spammed at the same time. I'm getting absolutely spammed. Oh, okay, I see. Watch the spam. Watch the range spam behind you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, these fucking Terminators. I love how he's shooting me from behind. Oh my god. These Terminators are fucking annoying. Look at this range spam.
granted to these profane Vikings.
The sub should be like after the Rubicon pledging. Oh, that would be actually pretty cool, Sony Access. Like when Titus is taking that oath after he had the Rubicon Primaire surgery with Leandros at the beginning of the campaign. I might have to add that. That's pretty cool. I was also thinking there's some audio. There's a very specific audio from like Grimaldus in the Hell's Reach cinematic movie on YouTube that was fan made. I think that would be sick as fuck as well.
Authorization accepted. Invoking rights of unsealing.
Yeah, I would say so. The Iron Halo doesn't matter too much. All are fair use except obviously the Ultramarine one. Yeah, I would agree.
Hold this
The majority of
ground,
them are going to be
brothers.
like
Swarm
fair
crush.
play for the Black Templar Deathwatch Bulwark.
For the Emperor!
I haven't played this mission in a fat minute.
Unleashing frag grenade. Watch for such onslaught. Emperor's glory.
You said you like the one with the priest and the two skulls? All these fake first subs? Isn't it it's their first sub though, right, Daddy Atlantis? Daddy Atlantis, we know you were the first person to sub. We'll never deny you that. Sniper's just taking so many pot shots at me.
Entry clear. The arch enemy occupies this facility.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh shit, I'm about to get shot. Hold them off, brothers. Texas Hammer, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, man. Daddy Atlantis.
Deploying fragmentation grenade.
We appreciate all the support. I appreciate all of the support.
Changing mag loading through. A victory! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Damn, that was cinematic.
Would it be better to watch on YouTube or Twitch? It's completely up to you, Texas Hammer.
Yet no
Completely up to you. I think the
defenders
Twitch stream
remain. What fate
is a little less delayed than the YouTube stream. I think the YouTube stream has a little bit more of a delay, and that's just straight up through YouTube.
And punch any remaining data, sealed or
Oh, we got another Hellbird spawn? Oh my gosh, dog. Spawned right on top of me, of course. Where is this Terminator? Nice. That was clean. That was clean.
Whatever foul entity concerns, it's abandoned.
Nice. Daddy Atlantis, play nice in the chat. It's all first time for everybody. Bro set the Inquisition on him. My inquisitorial decree. Perfect.
Keep going forward.
Perfect. Love you guys.
Leave nothing behind.
Love and appreciate you guys.
Magazine exhausted. Notice. Resources acquired. Picking up extra rounds.
I don't need crack grenades.
The data vault remains sealed. The cogitator array suffers affliction. Scratch the active consoles. The source of affliction must be identified and purged. The honest guides the faithful to truth.
Spread
What'd you say about Servo Batty?
brothers.
I hear Terminator. Sorcerer.
Our banner awaits unburned. Targeting blasphemous swine. Load up.
Where is this console? Unless someone brings up my servo baddie, then it's straight to the Slanesh chamber. I made my Black Templar Deathwatch Bulwark, but I don't know what other chapters I should do. That's always a great question, man. You can make them first, or you can make them first founding chapters. You can make them successor chapters. Completely up to you. That's what I love about the Deathwatch, and it allows you to sort of have the different looks of a bunch of different chapters on your Marines for each different class.
Arrogance and ambition.
Here we go.
Negative. Keep searching. This one functions without issue. Negative. Keep searching. This one functions without
Texas
issue.
Hammer, you like the Black Guard as your favorite paint scheme? I gotta look more into them, honestly. They're a Raven Guard successor, correct?
Unleashing frag grenade.
Data sterilization complete. Weapons expunged. Mail demonstration to serve the mission gods well.
Viridian, we are registering a significant warp energy spike inside Nozick's laboratory. Reach the lab and eliminate the heretics. Do not allow their ritual to reach completion.
As you command, Captain. Viridian en route.
Such faith you have of seals and protocols. Such misplaced
Good flag, good flag.
task remains undone.
Look at all these Zangors, man.
Let us execute that one, lest it summon you. Find no rest to die. Fire on that line, horror! No going back. Become a beast.
I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like the gameplay against Chaos is like significantly slower compared to that of Tyranids. I wanted to make a Knights of Raven Bulwark, but I don't know where to research to make it accurate. The place that I always start with like any sort of lore research is between two resources. Like it's the Warhammer Wiki and then also Lexiconum. I would say Lexiconum probably has more cited sources for like the actual information they put, but both are really great. Every time I play this map, I think it says Nozick's lobotomy. That's hilarious. I feel like in a really spread out map like this, like against Chaos, it just feels way more slow paced compared to like a close quarters map. Where's Lucas? Oh, he's all the way back there.
We must use the island, brothers. Mark this position. That ready to deploy. Experiencing more corruption symptoms. Throwing crack grenade. Proceed the checkpoint. Son of Magnus. Turbine. Reserve empty. Forward progress. Waste nothing, brothers.
This map is really well designed, though. That's something I do give Saber a lot of credit for. They do really well designs for these operations for the most part. And they just keep getting better every patch. I'm actually sad that we're not getting a new operation in patch 14, but I do expect a super sick operation in patch 15. Like, I really hope they do an end level boss, maybe for Chaos again too, like a Defiler or a
We leave the swamp behind.
some sort of warp fiend.
Ready to scan.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Follow me through.
Look upon this heresy, brothers, and let it fuel your righteous fury.
Brothers, we put an end to this together. The eyes power the prisons. Take them out.
Yeah, it is difficult to find some information on successor chapters. That is very, very true. There's so many that it's much harder to find information on successors than it is like first founding chapters. Like you'll find always so much information about the first founding chapters, their legions, their setup, all that sort of stuff. But when it comes to successors, sometimes it's much more difficult. Oh, grab that execution. Yeah, there you go.
Guardsman freed.
What chapter is the strongest in my opinion? So it really depends. Like if you're talking about like just like size, like strength as in like actual numbers, versus like I guess like victories, like how frequently they win. It's kind of a difficult like assessment because like you could say the Black Templars and the Ultramarines like are some of the strongest chapters because the Ultramarines have so many successor chapters that technically fall under them. Like they have the most successor chapters, and the majority of successor chapters are based off the Ultramarines gene seed. But then you could also say like the Black Templars are the strongest because they don't follow the Codex Astartes rules when it comes to like numbers for their actual chapter fleet because they're on an eternal crusade. So they constantly have thousands of Marines available at their disposal, right? So it's like strongest in terms of strongest chapter, easily whatever one I'm repping at the moment, absolutely.
Brothers, the altar. We must take it.
And Gucci Sloth, you could do a mix of first founding chapters and successor chapters for your Deathwatch kill team. Like, for instance, like, the way that I do my Deathwatch kill team is I do each class as a Deathwatch kill team member based off of, like, how that chapter typically, like, operates, right? So, like, my Ultramarine tactical, or my Ultramarine is my tactical, right? My Assault is a Blood Angel, or like sometimes I'll do like a White Scar. My Vanguard is a Space Wolf. My Bulwark, I switch between like Dark Angels and Black Templars. My Sniper, I'll typically do Raven Guard, but I'll even like throw Imperial Fist in there sometimes. You could do like Raptors or something like that.
Is a small price to pay for victory.
My brothers will never die.
Lucas, Krise mit Viking.
Dang.
For Denmark.
For Denmark.
Auspex confirms the rift is collapsing.
I had someone say the Grey Knights are the strongest, but I don't know, I just like everything. So, like, the Grey Knights would be strong in terms of the fact that all of the Grey Knights are Psychers, and Psychers are some of the strongest individuals in the entire Warhammer 40k universe. Like, that can also, like, relate to strength, right? Just so you know, during a month that's going to start the 19th, I will not be able to watch your stream because I have a military thing to do, but I will still try to watch your videos. Hey, I appreciate the update, Ollie. Watching the streams is just part of the fun, man. You know, whatever works for you, man. I'm not a fan of gunplay in this game, so I kind of stick with Assault Bulwark, but I'm leveling Tactical just in case. So other than those, I don't mind as much. I just want 4 different chapters for Bulwark, Assault, and Tactical. Gotcha. Yeah, the, you know, and they're still working on the, melee contested health rework for this game. So, back in, like, patch 9 of this game, they announced, or they did a vote, actually. They did a vote asking the community if they wanted the game to be reworked in terms of melee combat, to be melee combat as more of the focus, right? You get more contested health back from melee combat versus currently you get more contested health back from ranged combat and ranged damage. And the majority of the community voted they did want the melee contested health rework, so they've actually been working on that since patch 9. And I wouldn't be surprised if they released it with the anniversary patch in patch 15. Because now, like, with the addition of the one-handed Thunderhammer coming and all these heroic weapons and stuff, like, melee combat is just getting way more involved, right? Like, do you think that you're going to be able to create a Discord in that month? So I'm slowly and steadily working on the Discord. I can't guarantee when it's going to be out. Yeah. Because, like, priority for me is always going to be posting more videos, doing more streams, right? And then the Discord is sort of being worked on the side. All right, hell yeah, brothers. Let's do... I'm still playing Bulwark, but... Tyrannid mission for sure. I kind of want to do Power Fist. If you do a Discord, how are you going to say how to join? So I will, like, the way I'll announce, like, that the Discord is available is, like, through lives, through, like, my little end spiel at the end of my videos. I'll have a link posted in, like, or on my YouTube bio. I'll have it posted in the description of every video. Like, I'll put it out there as much as possible when it is available to join. Let's do a little Tyranny mission here. Let's do Ballistic Engine. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Actually, Lucas is trying to level this heavy. Let's help him level this heavy. Let's do, let's do Termination. If you want, I can help with Discord setup, with roles, etc. I used to do it a lot professionally for companies like Fortnite, just an offer. Oh, thank you, brother. I'll definitely reach out if I need additional help and support on the Discord for sure. I like Termination. Yeah, because, guys, I definitely want to do the Discord really, really well, where it's really, like, properly structured. Plus, in there, I had the idea of, because there's so much heraldry and lore information that's just like scattered on the internet for Warhammer 40k, and like the look and like creating lore accurate builds and stuff like that, and heraldry markings and stuff like that. I was thinking like a section of the Discord I could put together like a really well broken down. Do I approve? Yes, I approve, brother. I was thinking of doing a section of the Discord where it's basically like PDF files for like every chapter, right? And it has like the compiled heraldry markings and lore accurate information for like cosmetics and heraldry for each individual like chapter, legion, all that stuff, and then people could go in there and actually look at like the PDF files and the documents instead of like searching randomly all over the internet, right? Do a food section for Goober. Oh, we're definitely doing a food section where you guys can send photos of your food. We're 100% doing a food section, 100%. Will each main chapter have a section? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even like successors, like it would be like a constant work in progress. Obviously, like I would start with first founding chapters, of course, because they have the most information out there, and then over time it would just add and add and add, and something that people could go to, like even like as we get all the way into like Space Marine 3 and stuff, right? Where like you can compile, it would be like a compilation of information and like documents for, you know, every single successor chapter, photos, all that stuff.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers.
Like Imperial Fist lore channel or
To harvest this
thread.
planet's biomass.
It would
They
be
will
more
take
like a...
darker, but we will make them.
It would be like more of like a heraldry documents thread or something like that, or that you could like click on, and then once you click on it, it would have like every single like sectioned off or section. Every section within the thread would be like a different chapter that you could click on and like go in and see all the like the PDF files and shit.
Fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Threads is a much better way to organize large amounts of data like that. You can have threads within threads, so like a Blood Angels with 3 subsections of general lore, markings, armor. Yeah, exactly.
We will not find our way to the fortress.
Precisely.
Captain Akaran, the Cajuns cannot topple that Tyranid behemoth without the fortress's weapons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress. Waste reclamation. That's what it is then.
Tyranid! If there is one more of me. Ammunition here! Find a Tyranid on my mark.
Don't run away from me. Come back here.
Load up!
Quick question. Do you think the Judiciar is going to come or have a customization pack when he comes out. Oh yeah, I think the Justiciar will have like the same way they did Tech Marine. He's gonna have like his standard issue war gear all the way up to relic tier war gear. I don't know what that's gonna look like, or how they could, what they could make that look like. But I think what's interesting about the Justiciar is it's still like a relatively new role within the lore, and I think that it gives Saber a unique opportunity to sort of not create, but like have more creative freedom with the character class. Like, for instance, they just released Skitarii for Darktide, and the Skitarii are not a massively fleshed out faction or character within the lore compared to like a Mechanicus Adept or something like that, right? So, Fat Shark, the publisher of Darktide, had more creative freedom to create the class for Skitarii in Darktide, which helped them a lot. And I think GW was like cool with that. They're all hiding up here. Look at this sniper trying to snipe us from up above, bro. Cheesy.
Rally at coordinates.
Oh, here we go. Bang. Power Fist OP. Power Fist is OP. I really don't want to get stuck in this corner with this Carnifex. There's so much bramble spam.
Despite the grip of battle.
Brothers, I'm having trouble.
We're stuck. Oh my god, I'm getting... Okay. Brutal.
Yo, retreat over to the turrets.
I'm over here.
I've got a turret on me.
Stuck with all these warriors. Tired of this bramble spam.
Yeah, it's the...
Magazine exhausted.
Holy shit, man, GG's.
My ceramite armor
What a battle.
longs for sacred oils on its
Yeah.
matters.
I was a little stressed there.
Daddy Atlanta still wants his Saturn Terminator armor in the game. Screams as he gets dragged away in a straitjacket. Quick question again for your Deathwatch Space Wolf Vanguard. Can I use the Space Wolf Heroic Helmet? Oh, absolutely.
Our banner awaits unfurled.
Oh, you mean the Wolfguard Head Taker helmet?
In on the waste reclamation center now.
So technically, yes.
The hive ships are moving into
The
range of
the interesting about Space Wolves is,
final hours.
and I was reading a lot about this recently, is Space Wolves have such unique, like, iconography and, like, ways they distinguish their chapter, like their chapter honor guard and stuff like that. Oh, take it. Or actually, I'll just kill it. Sorry.
Your psychers Annex location. Xenos biomass on scope.
Let's move here. So, the interesting thing about the Space Wolves is technically any role, whether that be like a battle line or close support type character, being a Grey Hunter or a Blood Claw, can be elevated to the status of a Wolf Guard. Okay, so any Marine wearing any type of armor type, whether that be Mark 10 Tacticus, Phobos, Gravis, can be elevated to the status of a Wolf Guard, okay? And then within the Wolf Guard, a lot of the time, Wolf Guard Marines will lead, like, the lower, I guess, the lower ranked Battle Brothers into battle to help, like, call
Ready to deploy.
their ferocity towards the enemy. So, for instance, the Space Wolves Blood Claws, which is like the assault intercessors of the Space Wolves. So they're the tactical Marines that use like chain swords and bolt pistols that are like the first to fight. They are led by a Blood Claw pack leader. A Blood Claw pack leader is a Wolf Guard status Space Wolf Marine, effectively, because he's a veteran Space Wolf. So, if you're making the Vanguard for your Deathwatch, right, and, you know, the lore behind your character is that he is a Wolf Guard type character, he can use really any of the Wolf Guard armor pieces. So he could use the Wolfguard Head Taker helmet. He could use the Wolfguard helmet that they used for the champion armor set for Space Wolves. He can use any of that technically.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
I'm getting fucking cooked over here, boys. I'm trying to explain Space Wolves. Thank goodness I have the parry perk on Bulwark. That's like the best perk in the game.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Oh my god, this is a shit show. Complete shit show right here. Oh, my bad. I just stole that execution from you. That's totally my fault.
We have to before we venture into the fortress.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Yo, King, can I ask a question?
Yeah, bro, go for it.
So my right pauldron on my tech green has like, it's the Iron Hands pack, so I'm not sure if it's you know, lore friendly.
So technically, that one, it technically would be lore, like lore friendly or lore accurate, because it doesn't have any specific like Iron Hands iconography. Now, a lot of people will say like the cog, like outline of the trim is like Iron Hands specific only, but it's very common to see that cog like outline iconography on things that the Mechanicus, the cult Mechanicus creates. So it can be used by a bunch of different chapters. Like for instance, like the main example that I use is like the Xenophase blade that was created for the Death Watch by the cult Mechanicus has on the end of it a cog symbol showing that it was created by the cult Mechanicus. So yeah, it's definitely lore friendly. It's definitely I would still consider it lore accurate.
Yeah, because I was wondering when I saw it and I didn't see any Iron Hand symbols, so I thought it was all good.
Yeah, and a lot of that that cog sort of like trim look can actually be found in like much older armor types for Tech Marines, like the Mark IV, Mark V, I believe. Because the Mark IV, Mark V armor that Tech Marines wore like during the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy has the same sort of trim as that Iron Hands Champion Pauldron.
Yeah, because I saw your Tyrannic War Veteran, and you said the cog symbol was okay to use still, because it was normal for the Tech Priests and all that.
Yeah.
With the legs, it had a cog like symbol on the trim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure you said that.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Of course.
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
Ollie asked, but what is a Space Wolf Head Taker? So a Space Wolf Head Taker is a specific unit within the Space Wolves. They're effectively like they are a Space Wolf Wolfguard Head Taker is effectively like an honor guard for like the Wolf Lords of a great company. Okay, so like if you think about it, like a Wolf Lord is a company captain, and he will have Wolfguard Head Takers or Wolfguard
Ain't no fucking way.
Soil no longer trembles.
so a Wolf Lord will have Wolfguard Head Takers or Wolfguard specific units that are like their honor guard, like the Vitrix Guard, for instance, how the Vitrix Guard protects Calgar. The Wolfguard Head Takers or Wolfguard do effectively the same role. Now, for even more important units, for instance, like the Great Wolf, which is Logan Grimnar, he has a group of Wolfguard Terminators that support him, versus just like Head Takers, which would be Blade Guard Veteran-esque type Marines, but within the Space Wolves. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Ollie, hopefully that makes sense the way I explained it. Yeah, the Wolf Guard are essentially like the Vitrix Guard.
That silenced the Tyranid fire.
Like typically you would see the Wolf Guard head taker helmet on a bulwark type esque class, but like I said, the Wolf Guard, it's very fluid. Like any
Yo, can I
Marine
ask
with
what
it-
your hopes are for the next class? Or which class it would be?
Yeah, give me a second, Rasmus.
Yeah.
I'll just leave this on. So like what I was saying to Ollie about the Wolf Guard is like the Wolf Guard is it's a very fluid sort of role within the Space Wolves. Like effectively any Marine can become a Wolf Guard level veteran or type Marine at any point. They don't have to like move through a specific hierarchy like some of the other chapters do, where like to become a Vitrix Guard, you effectively have to work your way through like all the companies, the first company, and then like be a very distinguished member of even like the first company to then become like a Vitrix Guard. So it's a very fluid honor system with the Space Wolves, Ollie. But what was your question, Rasmus?
Stem apparatus found. Self-triage.
Rasmus, what was your question?
You have talked about a lot of classes. Like, which one do you hope to see?
Oh yeah, like I actually hope to see the Justiciar. Like I truly believe the Justiciar is the route that they're going with the new class. But at the same time, as like the hype continues to build around like the new class, I wouldn't be surprised if they released an Apothecary, honestly, because I just think the Apothecary is more highly requested than any other class type, even the Chaplain. I think the Apothecary is more highly requested than that.
Ready to deploy.
But you would hope for the Judiciary.
Yes. Yeah, so my hope is that they release the Justiciar, because the Justiciar it basically fills the role of a Chaplain-esque class without including
training, right?
without including a direct Chaplain in Space Marine 2.
Resources acquired. Instruments available.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping for the Apothecary, even though it would probably be kind of useless since we have Bulwark.
Yeah, I just think there's just so much healing already in the game that
Even the Vanguard.
yeah, it just sort of makes maybe the pickup economy of the game, like stims and stuff, almost like obsolete. Like if, say for instance, if you were running all three classes, the Bulwark, Vanguard, and Apothecary, you pretty much wouldn't need like to pick up a stim the entire match.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah, especially depending on what like the perks look like and how the healing would work with Apothecary. Like we already have a clear understanding how healing would work with Vanguard and Bulwark, but it's like at that point, do you even need to have stims like in the match if you have if you were taking all three of those classes at the same time?
To the Tyranids and to the cannons.
Yeah, you're probably right about the Judiciary, right?
Yeah.
Or Judiciary. Did you see the Bolt and Hammer series with the Judiciary Exorcist?
Yeah, I did see that.
Tyranids seem to know you're close.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they included some pieces similar to those in that Exorcist cosmetic pack they're looking to release in year 3.
By the way, my guess for the Lamenter, you know, there's coming probably a pack, cosmetic pack.
Yeah,
Or
the
some-
Lamenter's cosmetics.
Yeah. Don't you think it's coming out with the Space Wolf Champion? Like they're both dropping?
It
together?
might. It might.
seems-
I honestly have no clue when that Lamenter's pack will drop. I just know it's going to drop because it was data mined. You know, data mines have been
Yeah.
almost
Other points.
100. Yeah, they've been almost 100% accurate every single time that those items get added to the game if they are data mined. I just have no idea when they are planning to add that, because when they originally, or when it was originally showed in the data mines, it said it was for patch 14, and there's been no talk about that since we saw that
it
data
doesn't even
mine.
show in the PTS.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
would probably show in the PTS if they actually released it. So
Assume your weapon now. Fight.
I just really like the helmet coming with it, because it's like Battle Scott but still has that skull on it.
Yeah.
You can make some pretty cool sergeant veterans or something.
Oh, absolutely.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
We have found the control console for the cannons, Captain Apparat.
But if they were releasing the Judiciar, wouldn't there be an Executioner Sword? Doesn't he only use the Executioner Sword?
So technically, yes. His war gear for the tabletop is the Executioner's Relic Blade, two-handed greatsword, and the Absolver bolt pistol. But I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to add all of the current two-handed weaponry to the game, or all the current two-handed weaponry in the game to the Judiciary class. So I wouldn't be surprised if they let him use like the Thunderhammer, the two-handed Thunderhammer, and that new Lord Executioner's Axe as potential weapons as well.
Because that's my like theory why they wouldn't edit him, because they haven't, you know, talked about it, or they have talked about it, but not about releasing it yet.
Right. My expectation is that they're going to announce what the new class is on the anniversary update, patch 15, just like they did the Tech Marine, pretty much.
This generator is active. Now cannons charge. Target the Tyranid.
Yeah, they'll probably need some leaks.
Its weapons at us. Stay clear of its foul projectile. Solid hit.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we got some more information off of data mines with the release of patch 14 as to what the new class could potentially be. The one thing that confuses me is why people think that those animations that were data mined with the PTS for the one-handed Thunderhammer are leading them to believe that that is going to be the Chaplain. Like, I get the animation itself does look very Chaplain-esque, but it's for a one-handed Thunderhammer, and Chaplains have never used a one-handed Thunderhammer. They've only ever used a Crozius.
Yeah, I was about to say they're probably thinking it's a Crozius. Yeah, but I don't know. I think people should have dreams.
Yeah,
But,
I think it's a bit of copium.
yeah, probably.
Engage the auxiliary generators and reawaken the cannons.
It expels its pollution.
So have you seen others play the PTS, or have you waited to make yourselves excited for the update?
So I didn't get the chance to play the PTS because I am a console player, but I did watch all the information that all the PC players were putting out on the PTS.
Yeah.
And You know, my whole opinion about public test servers is more so like if you're going to do a public test server, you need to be able to have it accessible for your entire player base, console and PC, because if it's only available for PC, it kind of ruins the experience for all other players, because now all those PC players have already played with all the new weapons, they've discovered all the issues, like all that sort of stuff, and now all the players don't get to experience those new items at the same time. They're experiencing them at different times, so that's the only thing for me. I would actually, for this game, I would actually prefer no PTS.
Yeah, same. But that's what's for the excitement, just to, you know, get surprised.
Yeah, exactly. And also to, it could even give Saber more time just to work and flesh out some of these issues that they continue to run into with the implementation of their patches. Like, if they spent more time working on the patch instead of, like, releasing it and then waiting for feedback and then implementing the feedback, it might work better overall off its initial release. Like, when they released the anniversary patch last year, they didn't do a PTS, and I think that was one of the best releases of a patch that they had done. Now, every time they release a patch, though, it sort of breaks the game, which is unfortunate. Like, in certain aspects, like, it'll create issues with certain perks or all these other things, but yeah. I'm not a fan of PTSs, guys. Unless it's for everybody. Have you done a Space Wolf Bulwark? So yes, I actually have created a Space Wolf Wolfguard Headtaker Bulwark in the current patch. Now, I'm wondering if I should release it like through a YouTube short or like a full-length video, only because I know now that we are getting like a Space Wolf Headtaker champion pack, and when we get the champion pack, of course, that's going to be the more lore-accurate variant, right? So, or more lore-accurate actual pieces in the game. Because with the current pieces right now in patch 13.2, like with the Bulwark's cloth and stuff, that cloth isn't really like, it's not really like something the Space Wolves would ever use as part of like their heraldry and war gear. They would always go with like a wolf pelt. So it just looks a little bit funny, but I might end up releasing it and doing like a full guide within this patch, and maybe even patch 14. Chat, let me know if the audio is okay as well. Especially the mic audio. What are my favorite builds that I've done so far? So my favorite builds by far are definitely Deathwatch. And I am a really big fan of the Tyrannic War Veteran, especially in patch 13.2, because of the like robotic pieces that we got, like the robotic hand, the robotic arms, the robotic legs, all that sort of stuff. Those are definitely my favorite for sure. I think that, you know, my Ultramarine First Company veterans, I love them as well. Because like this one, the Assault, the Vanguard Veteran, like this is beautiful, bro. Like this is what a Vanguard Veteran effectively like looks like on the tabletop, and I love that. So I really like this one as well. Ollie said the audio is good. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. How many more missions do I need? We did get Gene Seed on that last one, too. That helped level up Lucas a little bit. Two more. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get some new people in here to run these last two missions, if anybody else wants to play. If you want to play, let me know in the chat. And we might get some new people in here. Just to give everybody a chance to play. Oh yeah, Lucas is saying that the Ultramarine Vitreous Guard Champion helmet does look weird and cool on the heavy because so like here's my thing. They released this Ultramarine Vitreous Guard Champion helmet, and they allow you to put it on the bulwark, right? And it has this huge plume, right? This huge Centurion plume on the top. And it clips like a motherfucker on every single other like chest piece outside of the Ultramarine Champion chest piece. But why didn't they give us the Ultramarine Champion Gravis helmet with the laurels and the plume? They only gave us the Gravis helmet, and I'll show you guys right now, actually. So they only gave us this Gravis helmet from the Ultramarine Champion with the laurels, right? And no plume, right? No plume. But they gave us the Vitreous Guard Ultramarine Champion one with the plume. So I'm confused. Like, why are they taking away the plume, you know? All right, Donovan, you want to get in here? All right. Let's get some fresh heads in here. Oh, I'm not playing heavy. That's right. I am playing Bulwark, and I'm going to play Power Sword. Actually, I'm going to play Chainsword. Actually, what am I doing? I don't know. Power Sword. Hey, GG's Rasmus. Thanks for playing, brother. Yeah, Lucas, I'll let you know when you can jump back in as well, and we'll continue to help leveling you. Let's get one spot for Donovan. Oops. What am I doing? Let's get one spot for Donovan. Okay. And then I guess if someone else wants to join, can be anyone. But one spot needs to go to Donovan. So Donovan, feel free to jump in here. Okay. And then one spot up for grabs. Can be anyone. Can be Lucas Rasmus if you guys want to try and jump back in again. That's completely fine.
Lest they become one.
Yeah, brother, of course. Yeah, Lucas, feel free to join back in. Rasmus said you can join in, Lucas. That's completely fine. Heck yeah. And what do I want to play? Oh, Power Sword, that's right. Donovan, you said I may not play for long. That's completely fine, brother. Maybe 1 or 2 missions. Beautiful, beautiful. And let me queue up a match right here. Oh, nice, brother. Good-looking Ultramarine. Let's just run Inferno here. Are you showing me this Dark Angel helmet on the Ultramarine? Yeah, no worries, Donovan. However long you can play, we'll run a couple missions here. I got 2 more to complete with Bulwark to finish off its ordeal, and then I'm going to switch over to Assault.
Good.
But yeah,
Very good. Whoever welded these connections
beautiful.
will leave high praise.
Fire, hurrah!
Good looking squad right here, man. Lucas, you have a question? Go for it, brother.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost to establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete...
I said Space Wolves is my favorite chapter. Why is that? Space Wolves is my favorite chapter primarily because of Logan Grimnar. Logan Grimnar is the best chapter master in my opinion. And it's mainly because of the months of shame that the Space Wolves went through with the Grey Knights. And if you don't know about the months of shame, I can definitely explain what happened during those months of shame. Gucci Sloth said, just did a lethal on level 1 because I forgot, but we balled out. Hell yeah. I feel bad for doing that in pubs. Yeah, honestly, man, when that new class gets released, I'm jumping into absolute level operations immediately. Level 1, no team perk, I do not care. We'll just figure it out.
Resupply.
Only took 1. Because I'm trying to level that class as quickly as possible. So I will be jumping into absolute operations, level 1, no team perk, no prestige, just for the shits and gigs.
Crush the ravenous brood. Unleashing frag grenade.
for Bulwark, what chapters can we achieve the most lore accurate representations in this game? So definitely like a Blade Guard veteran type class or role for pretty much almost every chapter, right? So like the best ones are going to be for like Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Imperial Fists, trying to think what else. Salamanders, especially for the Blade Guard veteran as like a Bulwark. Because the Bulwark class is based off of the Blade Guard veteran tabletop model, and does have some cosmetic pieces that are similar to like a chapter ancient, for instance. Just need my Crux Terminatus for a Deathwing Blade Guard veteran. Yes, exactly. I really, really want them to add a brand new Crux Terminatus Pauldron that doesn't have any chapter specific heraldry on it, so I can make proper, you know, Blade Guard, Stern Guard, and Vanguard veterans with a Crux Terminatus. But we'll see if they ever do that. Yeah, Black Templars as well. Most chapters you can make a very lore accurate Blade Guard veteran using the Bulwark class for sure. The most difficult one by far is Space Wolves because of that Wolfguard head taker issue we sort of talked about earlier. There we go. Lucas is just getting jumped by these enemies right now. Watch out! Watch out, Mr. President! Watch out! Did we check for a relic up here? I don't think we did.
Waste nothing, brothers. There is no going back, brothers. Obstruction cleared.
Oh, perfect.
Nothing will escape this group once it catches fire.
saw that coming. Nice crack grenade. About to get blasted.
Skitter to the grave. Turn it liquid.
Uh-oh, I think Lucas lagged out. Your game crashed. The devs don't like that. I'm too good that they crashed me. You're getting back. No worries, brother.
That swarm on Xenos has devoured.
I don't know if I can add mid-mission. Oh, I can. If someone wants to join for the remainder of this mission, quickly. Alright, let's keep moving. I'll do it in a little bit because we're about to get a swarm right here. Oh, great. Triple Bio Wars. Love that. There we go. Nice.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Entering the refinery, Commander.
You are making
I'll do it
good
right here.
time. We are going to need it.
Alright, hold on. Give me one sec. Oh, shoot. Someone joined. Yeah, I can't add. It's a random. We'll get you in after this match. We'll get you back in after this match.
Close before the guard was wiped out.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. But if you know what is good for you.
That side
Let me check for Gene Seed.
Deployment has begun.
Donovan, if I find Gene Seed, I'll point it out for you. Or I'll point out a relic for you.
Generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Mars legacy. Overwatch needed on generator 1.
Non-sanctioned mechanical adjustments to the kernels of Generator 1. Follow only the divine protocols.
Skyline, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat, man. We're just playing some absolute operations.
X-axis aligned.
Continuing our ordeal grind for Bulwark.
Line up machine.
We must intercept generator 2.
Instability detected in Generator 2. Operator requested. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision. Blessed be. Now deploy the downfall. Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's functional oculus.
Bomb is in place, Command.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptolithium fields. It will be an advantage for your ambush.
This galaxy is not yours to devour. Load up. Keep going forward.
Good shot.
Roger Knight found a trove of relics.
I think that other guy grabbed it. Yeah, I got the Gene Seed.
Changing magazine.
Not much, brother. Just chilling, watching one of my favorite SM2 creators. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate all the support.
physics facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
I will hold you to that.
Are we sure this place will hold together once that bomb goes?
There will be more burn than bomb this one.
Getting broiled is not an improvement.
But chat, let me ask you guys this. Outside of the new one-handed Thunderhammer and the Exorcist cosmetic pack and the brand new class and its champion skin, what do you guys want to see out of year 3? Like, do you want to see more melee weapons? Do you want to see more ranged weapons? Is there a specific melee or ranged weapon you want to see?
Flame will stand against them better than any wall.
Donovan said, sorry if I'm killing everything. Brother, that is never a problem, my
Ready
brother.
to deploy.
Have your fill of the kill. Purge the Xenos at no expense. What build is this that I'm using? It's just the Relic Tier Block Power Sword. And instead of, what's the one perk? Instead of the parry perk on Bulwark that deals damage on parry, I'm using the, I'm using Conviction, so I'm way more tanky. And then it's good horde clear because I do the power whirl. The Conquistador wants to see the Great Sword in year 3. I want to see a Great Sword in year 3 too, regardless if it comes with a new character or a new class or just on its own. I would love to see the Bulwark and the Assault get a Great Sword.
Let the foul creatures burn! The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue moving.
Behind us, brothers!
They add the campaign trio armor of Titus, Gadriel, and Chiron to PvE. That's interesting. I haven't heard that take before. I feel like that would be really cool. It's just disappointing because I feel like I have the strange feeling that they are not going to allow us to play like as characters or characters that like truly look like the campaign characters in PvE, even though there's so much to be used there.
Halfway there, brothers.
Like between all the Deathwatch pieces, all the unique Ultramarines pieces, I feel like they're being stingy. They don't want us to have all that fun. Like, why can't we get Chiron's armor? He's dead now, and technically in the lore, he's dead now. You know, they killed him off in a little news article on Warhammer Community. Him and Akaran. Bang. That power roll is brutal. I'm out of ammo.
You heard him.
I'm very excited about the one-handed hammer as well.
Tyranid bioscience down 90% and fallen. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
And I can't wait to see that Space Wolf champion because Space Wolves is my favorite chapter. So it just... The Space Wolves are going to be eating good in year 3 for sure. Between a one-handed Thunderhammer, maybe a new Power Axe skin. I would love to see a Frost Axe skin come with that class. Or that, not that class, that champion skin. Because when they did the Black Templar Bulwark champion to start off year 2, they introduced the Power Axe, but then they gave the Power Sword a unique skin. So I would love to see a Frost Axe skin for the Wolfguard Bulwark champion. And then honestly, guys, I would love to see more combi weapons in year 3. I want to see a combi plasma. I want to see like a Pyre pistol, maybe. If we got a Pyre pistol, and they added capes to Bulwark, bro, you could make the best looking Black Templar Sword Brethren. You can make the best looking Black Templar Sword Brethren. Pyre pistol, Power Axe, and the fucking red cape flowing in the wind with the Black Templar tabard. That would be peak, bro. I don't think it would be too hard, plus a lot of Ultramarine armor, plus a lot of Ultramarine specific armor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to add a lot of the armor pieces from the campaign, but for some reason, they just like have this, I don't know, they just have like this barrier of adding the cosmetics from the campaign into the PvE. I don't know if it's because they're trying to keep them unique or whatever that may be, but it's definitely strange. Okay. I need one more mission. Let's get, Lucas back in here, if he's still available. Alright, yeah, let's get Lucas back in here. The real constructs, the chest Titus was wearing in the Death Watch would have been cool too. I know it was before he was Primaris, but still. Yeah, exactly. I think it's really because I feel like the reason they don't want to give us the Firstborn Death Watch pieces is because I feel like it has something to do with the fact that Games Workshop is going to be releasing more Death Watch stuff for the tabletop and Primaris Marines. You know, obviously the Death Watch chest piece that's coming in patch 14 is the one that is, you know, from like the actual tabletop models. Like the gauntlet and the chest piece that are coming in patch 14 are the Primaris pieces from the tabletop models for the Death Watch, which is nice. But I don't know, I would love to see some more Death Watch coded items for sure. Especially in the war gear department. You know, maybe another Death Watch Iron Halo that can actually be used on the tactical and the bulwark. But we are going to get that Death Watch champion skin in year 3, which I would assume is going to have some of those pieces. Because really, what I was thinking, and I've talked about this before, is there's only so many models from Games Workshop's tabletop that they could pull a Death Watch champion from, plus their own little creative twist on it, right? So, for instance, like the Watch Captain Artemis model for the tabletop is effectively one of their heroes or one of their champions. And he has like a little half Death Watch Iron Halo, which I think would be cool. I mean, we're gonna get probably gonna get a Death Watch specific backpack which would be great as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they put that on the tactical class, if they put that champion skin on the tactical. Okay, I need one more mission to unlock this final bulwark specific ordeal. Bang for this Iron Halo. And then the other ones I have to get through grinding away at siege mode. Let's run a little decap.
You're not to issue commands to the servo skulls for your convenience. Their functions are far more...
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Reap the Emperor's bones!
Bang! Guys, we're chilling. This is the perfect camera angle during loading screens, honestly, I think. Perfect camera angle during loading screens. If I crash now, then my anger is gonna boil up. Yeah. Hopefully the Emperor protects your Wi-Fi connection. Just call your local tech priest. Have him recite the rites of activation on your Wi-Fi network, and get him to put some purity seals on that Wi-Fi modem too. That'll work.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting Union. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. An inglorious death for the ignoble alien overlord. Delta Wing box.
Donovan knows the level skip here.
Viridian
He
reporting.
just took off.
Approaching landing zone.
I saw that. That was
This
great.
is Thalassa. Drop command. Moving to objective.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
You need to stop being lazy and get the Consecrator emblem. I can't even remember if I have that one yet. I think I do. I think it was through Siege. I do have to say, I really hope that... Guys, I really hope that they do not screw us in this next patch with these new ordeals for the war gear. Because... with patch 14 PTS, it said the war gear ordeals were tied to PvP. And guys, I'm really not trying to play PvP in this game. I played it for a little bit. I think I leveled my characters up to level 30 on each. Maybe. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. Because I used to play it like very sparingly. Just for like quick 15-minute like matches and stuff. But I really, really, truly hope that they take the feedback from the PTS on the ordeals for this new war gear, and they move it over to PvE again, or they have it tied to both PvE and PvP.
I can understand why the astronauts are
Because if I have to do PvP ordeals to get PvE cosmetics, I'm not going to be very happy about that. And I would really like to see them do a better ordeal system in Year 3. I really think that they should go with the ordeal system being tied to both PvE and PvP. Like, you can play either or and still get your favorite cosmetics. In a similar way that they, you know, that Halo Reach did their cosmetic grind. Great shot. That heroic plasma pistol, bro, is OP as fuck. They might actually nerf that in the next patch. I'm not gonna lie. They might actually nerf that shit. Oh my gosh, I'm getting crushed. Got him. Got his ass. Stupid zoanthrope.
No zoanthropes.
He thought he could get me with that laser beam when I picked up Donovan. Psych. Ah. The progenoids. Progenoids retrieved.
We will not be faced with additional numbers.
They thought they could get me, man. Watch your back. Good shot. Yeah, cover our rear. Great shot.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to
Stay near me, Donovan. Stay near me, if you can.
Okay, it's enough to demolish the bridge. Explosive operation prepared.
Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, he has health.
Load up.
Charge primed.
I still have explosives to place, buddy.
I'm watching that spore mine.
Charge is wired.
Mods, can we get a ban on that AI streamer thing again in my Twitch chat? They're always there, man. I might need to set up an automated thing for those. I don't know.
Demolition ready.
Oh, I'm about to go down. Oh my god.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Can't lose this gene seed. Gotta go on the top. There we go. Alright, bet. Watch your back, brother.
Weapon schematics obtained. There is no going back, brothers.
We'll make them regret being a fighter.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now. The beast that commands the swarm will arrive here soon. That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge. It is already done, Guardsman. Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Ready up, apes! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Swarms on the bridge! Xenos on the bridge. Put a pile up below. Don't let them climb. The Hive Tyrant is on its way. But it is a horde of Xenos between.
Good shot.
Throw the wall. Take it to evasive action. its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Enemies on our position.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
Target is in visual range.
I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Do you guys think if... Because I do think Space Marine 2 will get a year 4. I know this is really early. But I do think Space Marine 2 will get a year 4 of content and DLC. Like a year 4 roadmap. Do you guys think that they could add Lightning Claws in year 4? Or a single Lightning Claw? This is very early, just like thought process. But I really do think they could implement a Lightning Claw in this game, even if it's just on one hand. But I feel like they're holding off on it.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt back Thief.
I see it trying to dig itself out.
Trying to stop my ring. Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
If year 3 is more successful than year 2, I think Lightning Claws would be in the works for year 4. I completely agree with that take, Mighty Concho.
Ready to deploy.
Completely agree. But I'm also like thinking like what other melee weapons could they add to Space Marine 2, right? Like we have the Power Axe, we're getting a one-handed Thunderhammer. You know, there's the potential behind the two-handed Greatsword either on its own or with a potential new class. I'm trying to think what else. Like Lightning Claws are massive within, you know, the landscape of 40K. So to not have it would just feel like pretty bad, I feel like. So Daddy Atlantis would want Lightning Claws. Do you think there could ever be the potential they add a dual melee weapon option? Give me the Salamander Claw that's Lightning Claws but fire. That would be amazing. I could see that as like a heroic weapon for a Lightning Claw. Oh shit. Bro, that heroic plasma pistol is OP as fuck. I'm sorry, it's so OP. Like that was like 50% health down to 0 off of one shot. I know that grav weapons could be a potential as well. I would love to see a grav cannon for heavy and a grav pistol for something like Tech Marine. Let me know when I'm able to hop in and run the weekly hard strat. So I don't know if we're gonna do the weekly hard strat tonight. We might try it. It's just with that bugged squad unity perk, bro. It's just so brutal. Like I don't even want to really deal with it, honestly. But we can maybe give it a shot.
Delasa, you cut out.
Lieutenant! Lord! Our Fox link is out. We must be nearing the relay.
Maintain squad cohesion. Continue pursuit.
Await some further.
Yeah, bro. If the heroic plasma pistol is that strong off a single shot, they definitely need to buff up that new Salamander's Melt-A-Gun heroic to maybe like 2-shot a Majoris. Because if this is one-shotting a pack of Majoris... Oh no, you're good. I'm only saying it because like that weapon alone like can carry a mission, you know? Yeah, Donovan, you're good, brother. Hey, if it's available to us, use it, man, for sure. I just think that in terms of like power scaling and balance, like that heroic Salamander's Melt-A-Gun that they released in the PTS seemed very, very weak off initial testing. So I think they definitely need to buff that up. Yep, stay in my little minefield there.
Some kind of transformation. It just triggered every side warning in my suit.
I don't know where this ammo crate is. Oh, it's over here.
Here.
I might have to solo this. Oh, I got him. I hope with Chaos Siege mode we go against other Chaos Legions on top of Loyalist Legions. Yeah, so that's what it seems like that new Chaos Siege mode is looking like it's going to be. It looks like we're going to be facing Tyranids, Thousand Suns, and some Primaris Ultramarines as well. From the data mines had some unique animations for executions, and in the files it looked like they were assigned to like Primaris Raiders. So I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but I'm interested to see how it will happen. Bang. No loading screens. No loading screens. Look at that. Hope I can play as Death Guard, and hope they have more Heretic Astartes customization when it comes out. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do for that as well. If it's something where you load in and you just pick your, like, you pick your specific class, and then from the class, it allows customization, or if you can customize it prior to going in. We need more Heretic Astartes customization, otherwise it'll be mad boring. Yeah, I do agree with that, definitely. Because if you just play as the same looking Marine every single time, and you can't, like, change up the colorway or the Legion markings, or the Heretic Astartes markings, then it's going to be mad boring. It's going to be boring as fuck. That camera is peak. Yes, sir. There we go. 50 missions completed as Bulwark. Goodness gracious, guys. This Ultragrind is crazy. Bang. Look at that. Let's look at this little Iron Halo. Probably not the one I'll regularly use, but hey. Nice little addition. The Double Eagle. Especially if they don't have any rewards for playing the Chaos Siege mode, it would just be entirely used as game mode and wouldn't be worth playing. Yeah, I think they're going to tie accolades to it 100%. Like accolades, requisition, that sort of stuff, same as normal the current Siege mode. But I do want to know, like, what other things they're going to bring to it. Like, could it be part of the ordeal system, you know, like that type of thing. Okay. So Lucas is still leveling his heavy. The only other class I have to do cape grind on is Assault. Donovan's currently playing Assault. Let's see here. What can we do? Forever Emperor, what's going on, brother? How are you? I just want more Heretic customization, even if it's not a ton, as long as there is a decent amount to grind for, I'll play it. I 100% agree. What should I grind for after I reach Prestige 4 with Heavy? Well, do you have any other classes that you have to do the Prestige leveling for? Was I going to run normal Siege? Yes, I was. So, here's what we can do. Donovan, is it cool if I switch over to Assault now? Everything besides Bulwark. Lucas, you need Siege to get 200 accolades? Gotcha. Alright, word. Definitely let me know. I could use some Siege skins. Definitely will let you know. Down for Siege if I need one. Texas Hammer? Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna run, I think we're gonna run let's run one more operation, help Lucas get his heavy to Prestige 1. And then from there, we'll get some new people in here, and we will run... I mean, we can try to run the hard weekly Daddy Atlantis. And we'll run the hard weekly, and then we'll jump into some Siege. We'll just do normal Siege, too. Actually, we could do normal or hard. It's... I can do whatever. It's fine. Yeah, because if we get one Gene Seed mission for Lucas here, we'll help him get to level 25. Let's run... I don't really want to do Chaos right now. We'll just do level grind. Level grind on Inferno.
For the Emperor! Valiant, ready to serve.
If you want to run the Siege stuff first, you can, as we know my game takes forever to load. No worries, brother. I think normal would be fun since it's a lot easier, so it would be cool to see how far we could get. If our PC doesn't crash before. Yeah, I mean, for Siege in general, I feel like on console, I can't really run it up that high. And really for Siege, like for me for Siege, it would just be to get more Siege waves done, so... You know, we could run it up to 25 and then see how the performance is, but once we hit a certain level, we know that it's just gonna, the frames are gonna drop and it's gonna be miserable.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only...
Highest you made on normal Siege was wave 35, then exfilled. Hit 50 with your friend before it felt like hard Siege 25. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's really not that bad at all. Start taking a shit at 30? Oh, shit. I love playing with this Thunderhammer on Assault.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
I'm just aura farming. Oh shit. Yes, sir. I think I'm playing with balanced Thunderhammer. You need 4 more ordeal point things for the Thunderhammer skin. Oh, nice. Donovan. Donovan, you don't have to apologize, brother. It's all good. Donovan's like, he like feels bad that he keeps killing everything with the heroic plasma pistol, but I love it. It makes it easier. It makes it quicker matches. Oh, I tried that last time. For Gilliman! See, when I play as my Deathwatch Blood Angel, I can just yell for Sanguinius like a total Just a total son of Sanguinius. For Gillyman! Icky, icky. Icky. Oh shit. I'm about to get shot. That's the only thing, these enraged snipers, they can just tank through everything, dog. Oh shit. Oh. For Vulcan. We're gonna have to do a run one time, Daddy Atlantis, where we make a full Salamanders squad. I'm definitely down for that.
We should have the advantage inside the Imperial encampment.
Into the breach once more.
Bang.
Captain, I hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected.
Out of ammo.
Asa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see,
Oh, okay.
alive or otherwise.
Should I do the level skip right here? Can I get it?
Brothers, I hope you're having better luck.
Nope, maybe not. Alright. Yes, come to me. Okay, that's how we want to do this? And usually I can get up there. Can't wait for the next voice lines and heads, Raven Guard, Salamander, and White Scar. I really hope they do them, man. I really, really hope they do them. Did you guys see that Saber Interactive just hired the former creator of the Epic Games Store? Who's supposed to be leading like their new business model for potential like MTX or something like that? Did anyone see that? Because they put out a statement saying that, you know, the intention is not to change the transaction system of Space Marine 2 with free DLC and stuff. But this guy is known for like
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key.
is known for like the creation of the Epic Games Store, like I said, which is like very heavily MTX driven.
My war gear is satisfied.
Alright, we're gonna get a massive horde coming over this hill once we get through here.
Our objective awaits.
Ollie said in some minutes you could probably play. Alright, brother. I'm over them! For the Primarch! We are angels of death!
That pitiful Xenos was but a horrid.
Relax, Malum Kato.
Not hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
What's that one line he says? Do I like balanced Thunderhammer or block? Honestly, I like both. I think use case scenario, both work great. Balance though, it allows you to have faster animations. It allows you to swing faster, like in between animations.
Until suddenly your poor aim for only so long. Harder. The high. Avenging angel.
Yeah. The only reward for... What is it? The only reward for heresy is death. Ooh. Good shot. I love his voice lines in Bolt Gun.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility? On location, Lieutenant. You are making good time.
I really do expect them to make the one-handed Thunderhammer, though, feel just as powerful as this one as well. Just faster.
War specs deep scan ready.
My love for the Imperium is matched only by my hatred for the heretics. That's exactly right.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you. Rights of activation have been observed. The generators handling the machine god's name.
Medical
Brain sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Xenos threat in there.
Overwatch needed on Generator 1. Biological incursion at Generator 1. Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
Xenos brain has granted the The world this generator is still in need of support.
Lucas said, Ollie can switch with me. You're dead tired. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, brother, you are... Your sleep schedule is crazy, my guy. What a sleep.
by the Omniscience.
For real.
2 axes remain.
Swarm approaching. 5 remains to generator 3 clear.
Erratic vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Best be the Omniscience divine precision. It may only descend into the well now.
You just need a ghost energy? Yeah, me too, man. Might have to pull one out, 10 p.m. here. Psych, I'm not gonna do that tonight.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omniscience watchful oculus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Kryptonian fields. It might be a good advantage for your ambush.
I just made the lore accurate possible of Sergeant Mataris with no helmet because I don't have the DLC to match the line on the helmet. Hell yeah.
Brothers, together we go.
Oh shit, I didn't even check for that gene seed in that back corner, I don't think. Oh, I got it.
Deeds written on genetic code. The Emperor sees what Impians say. Wrath shall reign.
Will boss spawn? Maybe? No? These guys are always annoying.
The world is
Enraged warriors that can just tank
now
everything.
consumes its carcass. My righteousness.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will wreak such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor will see it from terror.
I will hold you to that.
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000 Tyranids. I like those odds even without the bomb.
Confidence is a weapon. Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
Oh, what?
Another Tyranid monstrosity to expose. The ground rumbles.
Auspex cannot even compute their numbers.
Auspex ready to scan.
Ollie, you want to play sniper? Sniper can be fun, bro. He actually is probably the best class for survivability in this game, because when you take purification in his gear perk tree, any time that you have contested health and you go invisible, you get all of your contested health back.
Stay close and
It's almost like another healing perk. Like, like if we really like were to count up the healing perks, or perks that specifically can take you from like
We are prepared.
almost able to die
Again, we
to
need that
full
bomb
health.
triggered for optimal yield.
It's really like
To
4
scan estimates
classes.
the
It's
bulk of the swarm
Vanguard,
will not be in position
Unmatched
for a while
Zeal,
yet.
Bulwark
Keep your
Invigorating
heads
Icon,
and get it done.
Heavy's Bonds of Brotherhood, and then Sniper Purification.
the swarm is upon us.
There's actually like already a bunch of healing in this game.
The ground is seeded. Now reap the flame.
Blaze.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
We must defend another front.
Oh, I almost had him. Go again, go again, go again, go again.
Who wants to set the next fire trap?
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Ah, Humble Carnifex.
Purge the alien skill.
I'm in!
Xenos threat in there.
More hostiles entering engagement range.
No!
Jump and refuel. Magazine empty.
Let me administer aid. Born again in the crucible of battle.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
No! No! The Gene Seed!
Protocol in progress.
I got greedy.
Assuring mission readiness. Restorative procedure successful. I am the right.
Fuck Element!
Some of your poor heroes so long.
I got greedy with very low health.
Take flight. Let terror fall. I am airborne ready. State prime. Promethean place.
I didn't do much of anything. So maybe we don't need a healing class. That's kind of what I'm saying, you know.
Burning the tyrannies.
It's very variable with the apothecary. Like, it's like, do they add more healing and not take away anything, or do they add more healing and take away it all from the other classes? You know, how much additional work does Saber want to do to balance their game?
Take heed.
Our ambush is ready. Tyranid biosites down 90% and fall. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
I'm sorry, brothers. I lost the Gene Seed.
Extract.
I had no ammo, too.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Go, brother.
This Ravener has despoiled its last swamp land.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
I was thinking they just add
You honored your chapter.
the number of medicrates that spawn during the level, like they find more or something. Yeah, I mean, that could work, definitely, but like when it comes to healing tools, like, on top of the healing perks that we do have on classes, we also have restorative stims, we have med stims, which, you know, heal a specific amount of health. We also have guardian relics, you know, that respawn you, so it's like, I just think that so many more people still want the apothecary more than anything else. I don't know. That's just how I see it. I'm afraid if they add apothecary, he would become mandatory. Pick him, or we kick you. Yeah, that's also a factor as well. Because it's like, because the fact is, like, a good portion of the player base struggles with, like, the contested health portion of this game. Like, they don't know how to get their contested health back, or they're like very slow to respond on trying to get their contested health back. That's why some of the perks, like that tactical and bulwark, have delaying how long it takes for you to get your contested health back, or allowing you more time to get your contested health back. Oh, you still got 25. Those ones are taken very frequently as well, because people have they have a very hard time managing their contested health. So if you're going into a very difficult mission, say a hard weekly or something, and people know that they're going to struggle right off the bat, they're going to be like, we need apothecary, and at that point it's like, well, what if I don't want to play apothecary? And then they're like, well, we're just going to kick you if you don't want to. It's like, well, then that's dumb. Hey, GG, Donovan. Hope you have a blessed day as well, man. What if it's just something like being able to get a gene seed that's been dropped since they disappear right now? So that's a nice thought, like a nice perk in theory, but then once you have reached the highest level of the game, like Prestige 4 level 25 on all your classes, that perk then becomes obsolete, right? And I think they want to include perks in the game that create more overall builds that people can mix and match. And if they just have a perk that's mainly for, like, picking up the gene seed and making sure you get through to level, once you're fully leveled, you're never going to touch that perk again. You know, maybe unless you're trying to carry new lower level players through missions, maybe. I mean, it could work potentially. I don't know how they would implement it, but it could potentially work. Ali said you can only play one game, but no worries. Okay, well, we're gonna get some people in here.
Your petition of the Logi is received.
Let's see here.
Response will be given after they have synchronized.
Range damage at ranges greater than 10 meters is increased by 75%. Psychic storm periodically hits. I mean, we can try the hard weekly and see if we get, like, screwed over. But, yeah. Lucas, you said you can do one more as Bulwark. Let's get some new people in here just because I want to make sure everyone has a chance to get in if they want to. Because I know Daddy Atlantis wanted to run the hard weekly, and then Texas Hammer and Rasmus were trying to play Siege as well. And Ollie, too. Ollie, you want to run the hard weekly? Heavy needs perk rework for sure. Yeah, definitely. Hey, GG's, Lucas. Thanks for playing again, man. I hope you had fun. I'm glad we're helping you level up your classes, too. It's going much quicker, I think. All right, let's get some people in here for the hard weekly stratagem. I know that Ollie wanted to get in for one, and Daddy Atlantis wanted to get in for one. I haven't even done the hard weekly, so we'll see how it goes. The hard one is so difficult. I feel like it's just because that perk is bugged. Or that modifier is bugged. Like, it won't be fixed until the end of the month with the release of patch 14. So it kind of sucks. Like, anytime you get that on any hard stratagem, or any stratagem, frankly, and then hard siege too, bro, on a hard siege, it is brutal. You could be standing right next to a guy trying to take a stim, and it wouldn't help. Like, it wouldn't work. What will I get first from the heroic shop in the new patch? I'm definitely getting all the cosmetics first. 100%. I'm getting all the cosmetics first. The ultramarine shoulder, and the 2 Deathwatch pieces first, 100%. And then from there, if I have any accolades left over, I will be getting the Lord Executioner's Axe. Can you show the modifiers just to be sure? Yeah. Daddy Atlantis, are you ready? Are you trying to get in on this, or? Daddy Atlantis? Are you there, Daddy Atlantis? Paging Daddy Atlantis? Yeah, drip first, 100%. Drip first, and then I can just get right into making those new Deathwatch build guides for y'all. Ollie, you want to play a Deathwatch kill team? I'm down for it, man. Here are the modifiers as well. I don't think Daddy Atlantis is available. I don't know. Alright, well. If anyone wants... I have one spot open. Oh, alright. There he is. I got one spot open for you, Daddy Atlantis, for the hard weekly. Me, you, and Ollie. Yeah, I think I might run Tech Marine for it. You'll go Taco Bell. I was like, what? Ultramarine Champion Iron Halo will be available also for all classes. Yes, it will. I did see that. Sometimes I feel like, and this is just me, because I'm so heavily like into the cosmetics from this game. Whenever a fresh patch drops, I I feel like some of the other content creators, they don't like fully go through like what all the cosmetic options are that are available. Like they'll cover the heroics, maybe like some of the new updates, but they don't go into like the nitty-gritty details, you know? And I'm gonna make a whole like overview video, like I did for the last patch. I'm gonna do a whole overview video of every cosmetic, every heraldry option, like that is gonna be available in patch 14 when it drops. All right, I think I'm gonna go Tech Marine. Ollie said Deathwatch kill team. Yeah, I'm down for that, bud. Gotta change all my guys over though. Gotta change for my Carmine axe, you know. Change all my weapon skins.
For us! No pity!
Guys, I even created a Deathwatch Space Wolf Tech Marine, or Deathwatch Iron Priest, Space Wolf Iron Priest Tech Marine. I was playing this on Siege the other night. I love this look. But my Iron Hand is, that's my guy. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna use Omnicyanax. My heavy isn't leveled enough for hard weekly. The only class I have fully maxed is tactical. Okay. I gotta go with my firstborn salamander drip, guys. I'm sorry if it makes me that one. No worries. Hey, do whatever you want, man. Ollie, can you go heavy? Do you want to go heavy? Because the modifiers are Warp Storm. What did it say? Warp Storm, Sharpshooter. Oh yeah, Sharpshooter's money. And it's against Chaos, so... Brother. Double Dilwab, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat, man. Beautiful, firstborn. Look at this guy, man. With the firstborn Greaves. Nice veteran icon. Oh, gotta change the voice, I think. Texas. You recognize him? Nice. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Tech Marine because I like playing Tech Marine. We'll see how this goes with the squad unity bug. Yeah, that's fine. Because on executes, you'll get double armor back if it works. Bang, no loading screen. No loading screen. Bang. Yeah. Yeah, this bug might not be good. But we'll see. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. If it's really just like annoying, if it's annoying the fuck out of us and it's not working, then where the dogs at? Oh, bro, I thought you were talking about my feet, bro. That's wild. I thought you were talking about my feet. You seem like a dog guy. I don't have any pets, unfortunately. Forever Emperor, could I get help leveling up my bulwark later or tomorrow? Yeah, so tomorrow I will probably stream a little bit later in the afternoon because I have something in the morning, but the afternoon I'm planning on jumping on for a stream. Nice save. Feet are gross. Daddy Atlantis, you're not a foot guy. I don't know. I mean, you give me foot guy, bro. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Hey, like every once in a while, you know, I'll like, you might have to indulge, bro.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan. Meridian,
Let's see if Daddy Atlantis spawns in here.
new orders from Akaran.
Bro said indulge. Bro, I mean, like,
Locate the small replica of the obelisk.
if they're French tip painted and
Pain deepens tension. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
like, I'm not saying I'm a foot guy, but like, you never know. Like, if it's in my face, like, you never know where it might end up, guys. Like, come on. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
Equipping fresh magazine. The bridge is the fastest way. Look for an
yo,
elevator.
what am I on about? What do you mean? We need Daddy Atlantis to spawn in here. Yo, Intercessor Dice with the fucking feet emoji. I'm dead. King confirmed foot guy? I mean, I'm not gonna deny. Like, I'm not gonna deny. Like,
This elevator will
this is the funniest conversation we've had. Daddy Atlantis, where are you, bro? We're getting a boss spawn. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Shit, I'm already not getting contested health back. I can tell. Yeah, I'm already not getting contested health back. Just be careful, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can already tell I'm not getting contested health. I was standing right next to Ollie, and I wasn't getting contested health back. Alright, we'll run it again. I'm telling you, this is bugged as fuck. Like, I wasn't even planning on running the weekly this week at all because of this perk. Or this modifier, but... yeah, let's wait until you fully spawn in. We can definitely do that. But back to the main conversation at hand, so like... you guys have like never sucked toes or anything like that? Like what? No. Yeah. Like even so, Double Dillwad said, "Yeah, bro, shit's bugged. It's infuriating." Even the community managers in the Space Marine 2 Discord, they specifically asked if people have been failing the hard weekly because of the bugged modifier to report it. Because if they get a bunch of reports that people have been failing the hard weekly because of it, they'll probably like switch it. Maybe, I don't know. You have 30 minutes to play, Ollie. We might as well just run a absolute operation at that point. Why haven't they patched this bug yet is my question. Trust me, bro, it's been reported on the Focus forums, it's been reported on Reddit, it's been reported by multiple content creators. They just have absolutely ignored patching this bug. Yeah, we might as well just run an absolute operation if Ollie only has like 30 minutes. Let's do a fun one. Let's do Reclamation. Do I know about the Warhammer Cafe in Dallas? No, I haven't heard about that. I know they have a bunch of Warhammer cafes all over the world, but I wasn't aware there was one in Dallas. It's the biggest store in the US? Oh, for real? That's pretty awesome. They must have legit everything there. Like Armageddon box sets and everything. Just found out about it? Oh, nice, man. Yeah, definitely if you go, let me know how it goes, man. If I go to that cafe and a servo baddie doesn't spit in my drink, I'm not interested. Wild. Daddy Atlantis, I feel like, have you ever seen that there's a new energy drink out? It's legit called, Goth Girl Spit. From this random company. I feel like that one is for you, man. Like, we gotta get you a case of that. It's an old grapevine. Nice little spot. Big ass Space Marine statue in the front. It's on Google. Hell yeah. Where? How much? It's out there.
The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several...
Daddy Atlantis, do you need us to wait for you to spawn in here?
Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the ordnance depot and take control.
Oh, look, they put a helmet on my guy.
The ship itself becomes a weapon.
We'll just aura farm walk into the Space Hulk right here. Look at that view, man. Look how cool this looks, like a Tyranid invasion. I never even like really looked at this like fully. Like Splinter Fleet. Deep in the void, the Death Watch makes its way onto the lumbering Space Hulk. Warhammer Storytime when? Okay, yeah, he's in.
For the Emperor! No telling what surprises await. For the Emperor!
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
I shall rendezvous with you shortly. Seems quiet so far. We have no change.
Bro, I love playing Assault, bro.
This infestation has persisted for too long. The Tyranids certainly have been busy devouring this vessel. Prepare to strike into their midst. Psychiatric servants slaughtered.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
This is such a Death Watch type mission, bro.
Good. We have drawn
Ah, the Humble Carnifex.
Phaedrus, repeat.
Is there shit behind me? Oh, I can't even see. Look at that. This is probably the worst possible spot we could be in right here.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost
Dang.
Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
We have no word from Phaedrus.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to
Ollie's
secure
just
the
sniping from the ledge over there. What a true sniper.
Heraton, may the Emperor grant you the blessing of his glorious hatred.
A true salamander going down in the middle of the battle, just burning away, standing his ground. True salamander. Gives no ground to the enemy. He held that fucking corridor. Hell yeah, Daddy Atlantis. Held that corridor like a true salamander. Just lighting everything on fire. Huh.
It is a shame to have lost such a worthy vessel.
Specs deep scan ready.
The wrath of Espandor itself will avenge its crew.
Oh. It's not where I wanted to go.
The swarm is led by primes.
Take them, Ollie. Yes. Oh, I'm out of ammo already.
Those cannons
Oh,
are the
what?
Imperium's wrath made manifest.
To serve here carries the highest privilege. To deliver the Emperor's violent retribution.
Am I familiar with the Black Guard? Yeah, they're a Raven Guard successor chapter. I don't know too much about them, but I am aware that they are a Raven Guard successor chapter.
closing in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers.
They have your
Cut
favorite
off from our planned route to
color
the
scheme,
Ordnance
Texas
Depot.
Hammer?
Calculating a new route based on your report, Teraton.
Isn't their color scheme like black helmet, black arms and pauldrons, and like a white body with like a red icon? Is that right?
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
We are approaching the main console now.
Grenades over here. We must activate power routers that match these symbols.
Excellent work, brother.
There's one.
One router back online. Sequence accepted. And the machines thrum once more.
Thought they would have come from the White Scars because of logos and color, but no. What are they known for, Texas Hammer? What's like their,
Route to the plasma reactors.
what are they really known for? Like, what kind of chapter are they? Are they Xenos hunters? Are they heretic hunters?
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hole. Report on its condition when you arrive.
Cooling hole looks like a Xenos hive. Smells like one too.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Oh, shoot.
Emergency blast shields for Trinity. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Look for weak spots and focus fire. Exterminated. We are allies. I shall soar on blazing wings.
Identify blockages that remove Xenos organisms.
Repulsive.
Do not be gentle. Unleash your wrath.
What have we here?
What's the other one? Where's the other generator? Hiding underneath. Oh, what? How are we supposed to hit that?
Do not relent. Keep destroying the rods.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced.
Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array.
Access granted to the bridge console.
Oh, no idea. You need to find out more about them. Was customizing your guy and just came across them.
Fragmentation grenade! Silence that beast's call for its foul brethren!
Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
Let us descend to the reactor chamber.
Burning swarms this way.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in combat squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
These corridors bear the
Oh,
scars.
what?
But we've heard nothing from our brother.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
Heat from the plasma reactors will roast them in their foul carapaces.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate...
It's always so nice switching from the block power axe to the balance one, because it's just so much faster.
Your position instead.
The Xenos fills no quarter, Octavio.
Another Xenos fire core eliminated. So destroy the small mines. Prepare to strike into their midst. Meteorite will Our brother will not fall this day! I shall soar on the blazing wings! This infestation has persisted for too long. Rise and overcome! Be as an angel of death!
I'm getting spammed. You died because your guy refused to parry when you clicked the C key. Unfortunate. The luck of a lamenter. No. Cursed. Cursed lamenters. The only lucky, or I guess not, maybe not lucky lamenter
Talassa, we have lost
that
contact with
I
the
know of
leader.
is the
I
Dreadnought
believe he is
Chiron
down. You must
from the
destabilize
Deathwatch
plasma
book.
reactor. Our brothers from
As the
Phaedrus
last,
and Herodon
he believes he's the
shall
last
not
surviving
die.
lamenter out there.
Reactor units.
Oh!
Tyranids tore through these servitors like
Access granted.
save your ire for the foe, brother. Disgusting Tyranid scum.
Yeah, the Dreadnought Chiron of the
We're almost
Lamenters
at the
that's
target.
seconded to the Deathwatch believes he's the last living member of the Lamentors because he hasn't seen his chapter brothers in so long. Oh, my controller just died. That was funny. Who just saw that? Too many hours in Space Marine 2, bro. Hello? Your game crashed? It just said my controller died. I might die because of this. What is happening? Did the game crash or did my controller just die? Yeah, I'm about to die. Guys, what is happening? This is brutal. What is going on? Look, I'm legit trying to fix the controller right now. And it's just like not connecting or something. brutal, guys. We might have to call it there. Too many hours in Space Marine 2, man. Dang, guys, I don't know. I'm having technical difficulties with the controller. It's not I had a battery charge ready to go and it's not working. So we might have to call it there for the stream, unfortunately. I mean, it's been about 4 hours, jeez. Texas Hammer said Zins over Velo. I'm a big Zin guy too, but I had to switch to the 9 milligram Velos, bro. The 9 milligrams, they hit. I love all minty flavors: spearmint, mint, peppermint, all that. But yeah, guys, I think my controller's cooked. Damn. Yeah, I tried reconnecting it too with the. I don't think it's a reconnection problem. Because I even have it hooked in on a like a cable here. Just gonna have to end or disconnect, yeah. Damn. That sucks. We were on a good run too. All right. Well, shit. I think we're gonna have to call it there for the stream, guys. But hey, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We're definitely gonna be streaming again real soon, and probably tomorrow. Honestly, we'll get this sorted out, and then from there, we might have to take that siege tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, because I was only planning on doing about 4 hour stream today, and we're getting close to 4 hours anyway. Like that mission probably would have capped it off anyway. So. Yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping in, watching the stream. Love and appreciate you guys and all the support. And more videos soon, more streams for sure. And I will catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace.